Hey guys, it's Roxy with Roxie's Broadway Breakdown. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing song selections from Disney for Mezzos. So as we've come to know Disney and the certain style and sound that Disney has, that's due to Alan Menken. He has written a majority of the Disney shows that we know today, like Beauty and the Beast and Little Mermaid and Aladdin and Newsies and Hunchback of Notre Dame, Tangled, Enchanted. I mean, the list goes on and on. And so because of Alan Menken, it does have a certain Disney sound that we know. Sure, others have jumped in, like Elton John for Lion King and Aida, and more recently Lin-Manuel with Moana and Encanto. But when you audition for a Disney show, there is a certain sound they're expecting, like princesses with their clarity of tone, and villains have a certain sound. The comedic characters, their songs have a certain timing. That's because Alan Menken has a certain style in the way he writes. So you might want to have a Disney song on hand when you're auditioning for certain roles. That's not to say you can't audition with any song that sounds great and showcases your voice. But here are a few suggestions. All right, so from Moana, How Far I'll Go is a great contemporary pop ballad. It's really upbeat and it's a big song, so it'll really show off your voice. All right, from Hunchback of Notre Dame, Esmeralda sings God Help the Outcast. This is a beautiful ballad. It's a big ballad, and to me it sort of has, it's reminiscent of like a big Christmas carol, kind of like an Oh Holy Night or something like that. Anyway, I think it's beautiful. You might want to check that out if you've never heard it. From Newsies, Catherine sings Watch What Happens. And other than the recurring melody of like, watch what happens, that's kind of the only part she really sings in it. Most of it is this very fast talking song. And sometimes those can be harder to sing than a big belt song because you have to have a lot of characterization in it, a lot of acting, a lot of special timing, and so sometimes that can show off a certain side to your personality. You know, you have to put a lot of character in it and show that side to yourself. So sometimes that might be a really good choice for you depending on what you're auditioning for. From Aida, Easy as Life. This is a big powerhouse song, so you got to have the chops for this one, the singing chops for that one. From Little Mermaid, Ursula sings Poor Unfortunate Souls, and that is such a juicy character role. I think we're all pretty familiar with that. But again, that is classic Menken villainous song. Pocahontas, I love. This is such a classic. Just Around the River Bend. That is one of my favorites to this day. Frozen, Anna sings True Love. This is not in the movie. They added this for the Broadway show, and it's just a sweet ballad. And I would say this is more in the upper range. It's almost going soprano. There's a lot of falsetto in it. It's just very sweet and light in the voice. So that might be stretching it. From Little Mermaid, Ariel sings Beyond My Wildest Dreams. And Ariel is written for a mezzo, but she's got a very wide range. And there's times Ariel can almost go soprano. This is very high in the range. I would say it almost stretches into that higher soprano range. It's a very bouncy, it's a very light song, but listen to it, it's a fun song. And then lastly, this is not a Disney show. Peter Pan, this is the original Broadway show. Some people might hear Peter Pan and automatically think, because of the animated cartoon, oh, Peter Pan, Disney, but it's not. Most of the music was written by Moose Charlap and Jules Stein, and then Comden and Green got in on it. But the character Peter Pan, for some reason, it's always befuddled me, has been played by like a 30-ish-year-old woman playing a 12-year-old boy. But Peter Pan sings Never Never Land, and it's just a gorgeous song. It starts off as this you know, beautiful ballad, and it just builds to these big soaring notes. And I just love this song. It's just sort of taking you away to this beautiful Never Never Land. So I love that song. Not Disney, still a great song. So there you go. There are my choices. I hope you like some of those. Subscribe to my channel. Check out all my other videos, and I'll see you in the next.